What's good, everybody? It's your boy Kahuna Silver right here on YouTube, man. Look, before I go to bed, I want to go ahead and say something, and I'm gonna talk about something. First of all, I'm sorry for the Splatoon not coverage. I'm pretty sure you got a whole bunch of it on, YouTube, and you probably don't need my input on it. All I'm gonna say is the Splatoon game looks great. It looks a lot of the same, but still, it looks great as a whole game. Now I got that out the way. Let's talk about what's going on right now. So there's a topic that I really want to talk about. It's been brought up by Twitter because I seen it and I heard about it. So apparently, Nintendo fans are asking for Lawbreakers to come to the Switch. Okay, there's nothing wrong with asking for a game to come to the Switch. We got a lot of people asking for Dragon Ball Z to come to the Switch, which a game I'm more wanting than Lawbreakers. But the thing is, how it was handled, which I think that is no way to act professional in the slightest. So let me go ahead and give you a rundown of what happened. All right. So the Lawbreakers guys, they came out and said the reason why they can't bring the game to Switch because the Nintendo Switch doesn't have enough buttons on the controller, even though they have the same amount as a PlayStation controller. Okay, that's already point one shot down. All right. So that's the excuse. But what took it as far as me to make a video about this, it was the fact of how it was handled after the fact that they was proven wrong. Instead of saying, okay, you caught us, the real reason, just give us a straight reason, and just kept it moving like any other normal professional would have done it. Yeah, well, to be honest with you, a normal professional developer would have at least came out with the truth firsthand, their real reason for not bringing it to the Switch. But here's the thing though, a lot of people are, you know, not seeing. So Lawbreakers, okay. So what's so different about Lawbreakers that the amount of buttons have to do with the controllers? If that's the case, then Nintendo Switch may have more than the PlayStation 4 controllers, because if you take apart the Joy-Cons, which no Nintendo fans is not bringing up, everybody is over here basically bringing up the Pro controller, which that is not the only controller that exists. There are two Joy-Cons, a right and a left Joy-Cons, and on the side of those Joy-Cons there are two buttons. Alright? There are two buttons on the side of each Joy-Con that if you play the game split player, then split Joy-Con, whatever you want to call it, then you have more buttons than you need to work with. Which I thought the excuse was lame, because how does that affect it? It will be total bullcrap if it's about the touchpad of a PlayStation 4 controller, and if it comes to Xbox One, that's even more bullcrap on their side. So, okay, so about the Lawbreakers thing with the buttons thing, we already can see through the lie. This is a whole big lie, but how they handled it after the fact that it was freaking exposed, as you want to say, but proven wrong. It was, they mocked the Nintendo fans. They put up a picture of freaking both controllers, the Pro controllers and the PlayStation 4 controllers, and said, "Yep, we know buttons. We know buttons as fuck." Well, it's hashtag Nintendo fans. Yep, we know hashtag buttons AF, which as fuck. And it's bullcrap because this is a developer. This is the developer. I don't understand why they felt the need to mock Nintendo fans for proving them wrong. You lied first, and then you felt the need that it's okay, they're Nintendo fans, so what they care, mock away. Wait, Nintendo fans have showed that they do care. They want your games, they're going to ask you for your games. But that's okay though, you can keep that game. Alright? That's okay, you can keep that game, because there's more developers that are willing to put their game out on the system than what you have. Your game is just another shooter. As far as I can tell, Lawbreaker is just another shoot 'em what kind of game, and plus, as much as you like to promote your game, Lawbreaker, I see more people talking about Splatoon and freaking Overwatch over your shooter. So when you actually look at, does it really matter if this game comes to Switch? No, because Nintendo fans are gonna have more to play than Lawbreakers. They really don't care about it. If you really want a true third-party game, then guys, look no further, man. You can't. You're gonna be getting in, Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. You're gonna be getting WWE 2K 18, both WWE and a basketball. You're gonna be having Skyrim, all this stuff. You don't really need Lawbreakers. They feel the need to mock you, then do show them that, hey, look, you made a big mistake. Because who knows? Lawbreakers may be doing not that great. I don't hear people talking about it as much as Battleground or freaking Overwatch. If Lawbreaker is really that great of a game that we truly do need it on the Switch, I don't think so. I don't think it's really a game that we really need on the Switch. Yeah, it's one of those quote unquote AAA third parties, but so far I don't see the hype behind this game, man. Not many people are talking about it. Not even the PlayStation guys are talking about it, because as far as I know, PlayStation guys are talking about freaking. It's a RPG that's coming to the system this year, and Monster Hunter Worlds. That's all they're talking about. So they ain't talking about Lawbreakers. So you using that bullcrap excuse and then feeling like you need to mock the Nintendo fan base, keep the game, man. This you know what? If you just be honest, the Black Plague, the Shadow of Plague game, they said, hey, look, we just want this game to be the fullest, man. We have a story to tell with all these rats running around and all this stuff, man. We just feel like the Switch is not powerful enough to handle all that. They was honest from the jump. Okay, that's what's up. That if that's your excuse, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll understand. Hey, look, you want all these rats on your screen. You want all this crap to happen in your game. We'll take it. We'll take it. But don't think, oh yeah, it's okay. Just mock the fan base. Please don't think for a second that your game is a lost cause. It's not a lost cause. If you really want a shooter on your console that's more innovative, then you guys got Splatoon 2 to look forward to. Which y'all love Splatoon 1 so much. Look forward to Splatoon 2, because it's gonna be it's not as big of a leap as I thought it was gonna be, but it's still a sequel, and it's still more what you love the first game. So anywho, don't worry about Lawbreakers, or let them keep their game. They want to lie and mock us. Fuck them. We got more to play in the upcoming years. So it's your boy Kahuna. Sign out. Deuces.